Hello everybody and welcome to a very hot day in June. Well, it is anyway in the UK. I've had a lot of energy in me this week, you know, and I feel fantastic. This is the best I've felt for a long time. On Sunday I felt really tired, so I had a Red Bull, bag of crisp and 2 bananas, and I felt on top of the world. Now, I've had a Red Bull before, quite a long time ago. Well, actually I had one about 3 months ago, but I mean before that, about 2 or 3 years ago, and I had palpitations, you know, because of the high, well, apparently the high caffeine contents, but I've had a look and there's more caffeine in a cup of coffee than Red Bull. It's because Red Bull, it's got taurine in and glucose and all these other things in besides. And I felt on top of the world, and I feel great now. And I've been out as well. I had a Red Bull yesterday as well. No, look, we've got to be careful about stuff like this, and people have died by having so many cans of Red Bull. If you have about 7 or 8 cans, yes, it's extremely dangerous. All the sugar content and that. Now lately Red Bull have brought out no calories, as well as sugar-free Red Bull. So if you have a couple a week, I think that's maximum for me, you know, a couple a week. I used to have a few a day at one bit. Not very good for you at all. Especially Relentless. Relentless is a very evil drink. It uplifts you and then it knocks you so down a few hours after, you know. Ridiculous. This week, comedian and actor Rik Mayall died. Now, Rik Mayall was a funny guy, but quite a few times he was rather anti-Christian in his comedies and stuff. You know, it's a shame when anybody dies, and the guy made me laugh on quite a few occasions. I've got bottom box set. Now, there's a few of these, right, where Rik Mayall goes over the top, and his mate Adrian Edmondson, and they were written by these, and one of them just takes the mick out of Jesus, and I don't think that was right. Anyway, I saw on the news the other day they were on about, you know, don't get me wrong, there's only probably 1 or 2 that I don't like. All the others are, you know, most of the others are really good. It's just a shame because he was quite funny. Drop Dead Fred, you know, really classic film in my opinion. But it's not good to watch stuff with, you know, taking mick out of God. I mean, any comedian, they always slander Christianity, don't they? And it's not good at all. Now, I prayed for Rik Mayall's soul in the park when he died. I had a walkabout and I prayed, because that man's probably, he has probably gone to hell if he didn't call out. He also made a joke quite a few years ago. Well, he went in a coma about 1999, and he made a joke that he died so God saw Jesus, and he says he did one better than Jesus, because Jesus died for 3 days and he died, well, he was in a coma for 5 days. And that's not very nice, is it, at all, mocking Jesus. If he didn't call out for God, if he didn't really, there would have been somebody praying for Rik Mayall, somebody in his family, while he was alive on the planet. Don't forget, I really believe that. And I'm sure I must have prayed for him before. If he didn't call out for God and that, he would have gone to hell. Was that anti-Christian? And, you know, I pray, Lord Jesus, that he would have called out to you. at that moment. They don't know what he died with. Could have been an heart attack or something. Who knows? Never know. I've just been looking at some of my songs, what I did a long time ago. Now, some of these songs are basically notes, and some others rhyme a bit more than others. And I'm going to say a few. I was actually looking for one, but I couldn't see it. Some of them don't, I admit, they don't always make sense, but some of them are really good, and that's what makes them very interesting and awesome, in my opinion. They are really good. Which one shall I read? I'll just pause it.